What's up, brothers and sisters? You know who it is. Eddie from 802 Diesel Crew. Today we went on a tool haul. I was doing some Craigslist shopping. Found a guy that was getting out of business. He was an auto tech. We hit him up and we went to his house and we bought some stuff. Let's check it out. Woo! Brother! Alright, so first up, what we have here are some 3/8 swivels. These are all older SnapOn stuff. It goes from, let's see here, that's not the smallest. It goes from 8mm all the way up to 19mm. Pretty decent set. You can see here it's got one of the longest SnapOns here, but these are all SnapOn from that 8 all the way up to the 18. And then this 19 is a, what is it, a MAC Co. So still, I mean, really decent stuff here. They're not too beat up, but I wasn't worried about that. I just really wanted some swivels. And for what they cost new, these were a bargain at, I think I paid $80. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 swivel 3/8 sockets for $80. I want to find. You tell me we could get a better deal than that. And of course, there's SnapOn and Matco, so they have they carry the warranty. So those are pretty nice. So we'll put those back here in the lineup. Let's find something else to look at. All right. So next up on deck is this 15-piece extraction set from SnapOn. It's got the little key here for all the different bolt sizes. And here's the actual kit. Very nice. It's going to need a little bit of touching up, but that's to be expected. And the case is in really good shape. So we'll put that back here. Get the next item up. Next item is a torque wrench here. This is a very small torque wrench for doing, very small torque jobs. It's got the 3/8 head on it. I'm gonna have to look up to see what it goes down to for, let's say, inch pounds here. But the number on it is QD2R200, so it's a nice small, really small torque wrench for doing intricate torque jobs. Nice case, relatively new. I do a lot of brake jobs between my vehicles, friends' vehicles, my truck's vehicles. So this Blue Point caliper press was a very good find. I don't think I gave but $25 for it. I'm not sure what they cost new, but as you can see, this one's in, if not new, excellent condition. Next up, we have a good selection of wrenches. The first one that we have is a non-flank drive 21 SnapOn, a flank drive 22 SnapOn, non-flank drive black SnapOn 23, and a what was I calling that? Well, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. SnapOn 24. So I have 21, 22, 23, and 24. And then also these super thin SnapOn wrenches. So I have 18 and 16 here. 17 and 19 here. I mean, you can see how thin these things are. And it says on them warning basically like low torque only. You can see how thin they are though, for getting in real tight spots. I've been in the market for some stubbies, so here we have a standard set. These are Snap-ons. Probably gonna lose the case here, but we have 7/16, 1/2, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, and 3/4. See, it's already like falling apart. It's like falling apart in my hand. And then we have the metric set. This is 10 millimeter, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and up to 19. Next up is a good selection of lady slippers from SnapOn. These are the older style. You can see the writing on here is the older style. But there's the smallest right there. You can see that these have been kind of used a little bit. They got, they're kind of angled, but you can bend that back if you wanted to. One of these new sets probably goes for a couple $100, but I have the rest of them here. It's a complete set of them, all the way through. Might need to be cleaned up a little bit more, but for today, these lady slippers are a great buy. They're all Snap-on. Some of it's harder to see than others, but definitely a good buy. We have a couple pair of angle cutters. These are bigger Snap-ons. There's the part number right there, 312CP. Just need to be cleaned up. Nothing crazy is going on with those. And this is really hard to see, but it does say Snap-on, and these are just little guys. Need to be cleaned up, but they no harm, no foul. Good little set right there. Can't ever go bad with the free Snap-on little screwdrivers. The guy just gave those to me, so those were a freebie. Stuff was kind of a package deal. I got this 30-foot retractable test lead, and I believe it's magnetized. Oh no, this one's not magnetized. The newer ones are, but it's 30 foot, and will help me out a lot in diagnosing electrical problems. Got another Snap-on pick set. This must be the old style. This must have been how they came. Let's see if I can get this to open. So that the hook one's still in good shape. I don't know if that is. Oh no, it is a Snap-on. This is the weird little angle pick, punch, and the hook. So that's a cool little nostalgic set right there. Got the cool little case. Bojangle. Next up is the SnapOn TT600. This has all your little intricate, doing electrical wire harnesses and stuff. Some people use like sewing kit apparatuses to get and cut through wiring harnesses, but this is what you really want. Got another bonus little home jobby here, little dagger, little shank that he had made. But this is pretty sweet. Little kit right here. So that's the stuff I got for doing like electrical work right over here on this tool run. Stuff for doing filters. Got a good selection of you know, they're used oil filter wrenches, but they're good. So I got a full set of them. You know, big, medium, small, and super small. So there's 4 of them here. You know, you can't go wrong with those. You always run into situations where you need those. Regardless if it's diesel, you know, I work on gas jobs as well, so those all play a role. For some SnapOn 3/8 chrome swivels. Got this is the older style, as you can see, but got 18. This is a 3/4 Snap-on. We have, let's see here, 17, 15, so it's missing a 16, 14, 13, 12, and then a 10. So these are in, you know, excellent shape, as you can see. No real big damage to them. None of this stuff has been beat up. This guy was as meticulous as you know, any of us that really enjoy our you know, our tools and are taking care of them. I got this 3/8 appears to be 3-inch extension, and then for doing rear differentials, this little socket, which will come in handy. And this is just going from 3/8 to 1/4. Gun, but it's not really a good one, so he had this pretty nice MAC one, so picked that up for a couple of dollars. You know, this guy was getting out of the business, and we got to talking, and you know, we kind of hit it off. So wanted to help him out, and he wanted to help me out. So as you can see, we're doing good so far. Along with the filter wrenches, I have these smaller plier style. These are also Snap-on. Good little tool here to when the actual filter wrenches don't use, you know, and you're just gonna mangle it anyways. These are offset and really help you out in that situation. And for an honorable mention, we have a Matco pneumatic fan clutch puller kit. Very nice. Here's your arm to use on your ear gun and all the different style sockets. These things make quick work of any fan clutch, as you guys know. But that's an honorable mention. I forgot to put that in the video. Here next we have some sockets for a tap and die set. These are Snap-on as well. You know, this guy really took care of his stuff. Put those back here with the other swivels. So what that means is, first up, we have a metric MAC tap and die set. Comes with the old school litterage. It's not missing any parts. Looks like the guy barely used it. So up top, obviously, you have all your taps. And then down below that, you have all your dies. Very nice little set. I might still get the big Snap-on with the screwdriver bits. I mean, sorry, with the driver bits. But for right now, this is going to be a perfect little set for me. And then I also picked up the metric, or the standard set off them. So again, it has all the literature. And this set really wasn't used. I mean, it's a little bit dirty inside, but it's the same setup. It has everything that you need. Has the thread gauge, and everything is in there nice and tidy and neat. And this is really going to round out my final tool haul. Let's put that back, button that up. Stay tuned. Now for the big question, right, guys? What did I give for all this stuff right here, this tool haul? What I gave was $650. Thought that was a really fair deal for what I got, considering just the 3/8 swivel sockets, both chrome and impact, are outrageous money. I think I did real well. You can see the quality of these tools. They're all SnapOn, Blue Point. We got MAC, and I believe this is Lane makes this. Just a really good deal. You gotta be out there searching those Craigslist ads, talking to these people. I talk to this guy on the phone. I don't do when it comes to stuff like that. I do not do the email train. That is not me. You gotta talk to these people straight up. This was a good old Vermonter. He had gotten out of the business, looking to move. We struck it. We struck it off. He was actually gonna give a lot of this stuff to his grandkids, but they didn't pay any real mind or any respect to what he had in that toolbox, because that toolbox was immaculate and huge. And we kind of struck it off. I was talking about being a veteran and how this is going to help me further my career, my future, my family. And he was really impressed with what I had to say. And I think we hooked each other up. He's looking to move. He's looking to get rid of these tools. And for $650, I've spent way more on way less. So with that being said, show me your tool hauls. Let's get a good conversation going. Let's see your guys' videos. You guys start making tool haul videos, toolbox tours. I'm going to be busy for the next 2 hours trying to put this stuff away and clean it, for God's sake. But you know who it is. It's Eddie from 802 Diesel Crew. Keep it moving forward. You got to be striving for that next goal, looking for that next deal, talking to that next person. So, as always, Eddie signing out. Brothers! Woo!